Hey everybody, Soundwave Productions here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Studio Series, the Transformers Studio Series, Dark of the Moon, Deluxe Class Autobot Dino. So, as always, we're going to take a quick look at the box. So, right up front we have Dino, a very nice image of Dino. Transformers Studio Series number 71, Autobot Dino from Transformers Dark of the Moon. You got a big Transformers logo on the side. On this side of the box we have Dino. On this side of the box we have another image of Dino, well, close-up image of Dino. This is just a regular image of Dino. This is Deluxe Class in different languages. On the top of the box, Transformers Dark of the Moon, all about our product details and a barcode. And on the back of the box, just have some product shots, or you can just have some product images, photos of steps for transformation, and a bio. As the Dreads pursue the Autobots in an attempt to take Sentinel Prime, Autobot Dino latches his blades onto Hatchet and steers him into oncoming traffic. And that's basically it for the box. So, moving along, here we have Dino, which I was actually really excited to get this figure because it looked really cool. So, let's take a closer look at the details in car mode. Yes, it's not a Ferrari because it's not officially licensed by Ferrari. Yes, but I don't care. I personally like to think of this as a Ferrari because it looks similar to a Ferrari. This is a nicely done sports car mode. Go. And as far as comparisons go, here he is with Deluxe Class Soundwave from Dark of the Moon. Here he is with Sentinel Prime. Here he is with Bumblebee. And here he is with my previous review, the Studio Series Optimus Prime. As far as accessories go, his accessories are stored in the car mode, but I'll get to that when I do the transformation. Speaking of the transformation, to transform Dino into his robot mode, first thing you're going to want to do is to just untab the doors and swing them out. There you go. And just untab the back bumper section here from the wheels. There you go. Just lift that up. Then you can take all of this and just fold it down. Take the legs, fold them down, and we'll just work on those later. But for right now, we're going to work on this upper assembly here. So you're just going to take the hands, untab them. They do tab in together with very small tabs. Go. Just untab this headlight section here. Go. Rotate this up. Go. Just do the same thing on the other side. And you're just going to want to have this whole upper section looking like this. Then you're going to want to take it and rotate it. Now, this is what I was talking about. The accessories that are stored in his car mode are his blade weapons, but so I'm just gonna show off the storage for the purpose of this review. I don't like to put the weapons in there because, as you can see, if the camera will focus. As you can see, I got some stress marks there. So yeah, just for the sake of just for taking care of the figure, I'm not gonna store the blade weapons in the car mode. Go. Then so yes. So you're just gonna take this section, fold it up his head. Go. Collapse this section in, rotate the leg at the knee, then fold down his foot. Just do the same thing with the other leg. Go. And then all of this will just come down. Well, first thing you're just going to fold this down. And then these sections will just come back right here, which will allow you to take this front bumper section and just fold it in like that. Okay, yeah, I missed something. Okay, so you're just going to take the front bumper section and fold it in like that. Then take all of this and just fold it in like so. There you go. Well, you're not going to want to do that just yet. going to want to rotate this back section around. And then you're going to want to fold all this in. Go. Okay. Oh, well, not, okay. I forgot to do it. Okay, so then, before you fold all that in, you're going to want to rotate up this back section, and then you're going to want to also fold this section. Just going to compress this section down until you hear a snap, and so you're just going to want to have it looking like that. Now you can take all this and fold it down. The back section right here will just tab in. And then the chest and head assembly will just rotate up and tab in. There you go. Now we can work on the arms. So you're just going to want to rotate the arm at this joint, fold that out, and then you're going to want to rotate the hand at the wrist. The same thing with the other arm. There we go. And then the last thing you want to do is you're just going to take these sections on the doors and fold them in. So let's just get them, and then you're just going to want to get them situated. And there you go. There we have Dark of the Moon, Dino, in his robot mode. And he's a good-looking Dino. I would say he looks better than all of the third-party renditions of him, and even the old Dark of the Moon figure. Just it looks better than it looks even better. Well, it looks, but of course it's gonna look better than the Dark of the Moon figure, because the Dark of the Moon figure that we got was a Legends class figure. So nice to finally have a deluxe version of Dino. So let's just take a closer look at the head sculpt. No, nicely done head sculpt there. Oh, just nicely done head sculpt there. No, nicely done Mirage head sculpt. I know he's called Dino in the movie, but like the Transformer fan base mainly refers to him as Mirage. Yes, nice details. I love the faux chest instead of. I love how they decided to go with the faux chest instead of the headlights. The actual headlights being the chest, like it was on the Alien Attack version, and I think it was that way on the upscaled Alien Attack version. Nicely done. Nicely done all around. As far as articulation goes, I think the head is on a ball joint. I haven't been able to get that much movement with the head. The shoulders can move about. Well, the shoulders can shift up and down, and so you're just going to shift the shoulders down in order to get a rotation at the shoulder. Well, you can't get a full rotation because of the faux chest and the wings, the door wings get in the way. So you can't really get a full rotation at the shoulder, but the arm can move out that far. Does have bicep rotation, about over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, and he does have some wrist rotation. As far as the legs go, his thighs are on ball joints, so legs can move forward that far, backward about that far, outward movement. Can't really do the full splits. Does have thigh rotation, about 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Does have rotation at the knee due to the transformation, and the feet can move up. They can't really move down, and the ankles cannot pivot. So posability on Dino is very decent. A decent amount of posability for Dino. And you can take the spike weapons that we removed earlier, and you can just place them in his arms. They'll just peg in right here. There we go. So then you're just going to take. Now, to transform Dino back into his car mode, you're going to want to take the panels on the windows, just fold them out. There we go. Out. Untab all this, fold it down, there we go, and you're just going to want to untab this section right here, and then just unfold all of this, there we go, take this section right here, make sure that snaps into place, there go. You're going to want to unfold this front bumper section, fold these sections up. There you go, and then take this section right here and just fold it up. And then you're going to want to rotate it. There we go. And now, normally at this point, you're going to want to take the spike weapons and just plug them into here, but I'm not going to do that because, again, the stretch marks. Don't want to risk breaking the figure in any way. So, you're going to take the arms here, rotate this around, and then just compress it on that double hinge, and then rotate the wrist, or rotate the hand at the wrist. And then all of this should just tab in. There we go. Notice, and then you're just going to do the same thing with the other arm. Rotate this around, compress it, and then rotate the hand around. Then you're going to take the headlight section right here, just tab it in. There you go. And see, and then that just solidifies the whole front hood of the car. Now, when you have these spike weapons tabbed in, when you have the spike weapons plugged into the car, the arms will not tab in fully. So that is another reason why I decide to leave the spike weapons out of the car mode, is so that the arms can tab in fully. So, when you have the spike weapons in there, all you can do is just tab in the hands. But when you have the spike weapons removed, there is a secondary tab, which I don't know how well you can see it, but it'll just tab, the arms will just tab in right in here. There we go. There you go, and just tab in the hands, and then all that is locked in place. Then you're going to take the head, fold it in, go, then just compress all that in. There we go, and that just solidifies the entire top of the vehicle. Then you want to take this section, rotate it around, and we're just going to leave it like that for now. Now for the legs, you're just going to want to rotate the legs at the knee, extend this section right here, then fold in the foot. Then you're going to want to take the leg and just hinge all that up until it sits like that. Do the same thing with the other leg. Now, here's where we get to the tricky part. So these two tabs right here have to go into these two slots, which is difficult because there's not a whole lot of clearance in this area. So you gotta kind of like bend and flex things a little while doing this step. If there is an easier way to do this, let me know down in the comments. There we go. So now once you got all that tabbed in, you're gonna come to the feet. There we go. And just tab that, just peg that, and this peg on the foot will just peg in right there. Then take the doors and just manipulate them like that, and then they should just tab in like that. And here we go, there's one side of the car all done. Now, for the other side, I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Repeat the same. And then, okay, so this just came undone. There we go. Come on, there you go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, yep. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just plug that in. There we go. And there we have Dark of the Moon Mirage back in his car mode. So, as far as transformation goes, it is fiddly. Robot mode transformation works flawlessly, but getting him back into car mode, it can be a bit of a pain. Especially with that back bumper section where you kind of have to bend and flex things a little bit. So that was the Transformers Studio Series Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Dino, and I will see you in the next video, where I will be reviewing the Earthrise War for Cybertron Voyager class Quintesson Judge.